comets falling from a pure sky, we've landed on our old, filthy, and forsaken home. We need to scan key artifacts. Each one contains a fragment of the infinite information embedded on the seedling of a world. With this knowledge, we'll finally build the Etana and carve out a new kind of home. Earth was only a stage. We've squeezed it for all it's worth. Now, it's time to move on. But Rayab is withholding our research. They're the ones forcing our hand. Why did it come to this? Are they driven by lust for earthbound power? Do they cling to this dead nest for fear of the unknown? Or do they just resent the clarity of our vision? We're not so different. We stem from a common dream, but they took a different turn. And now, they're willing to destroy us.
last war, humanity was on the precipice. We were desperate. We traded away all individuality for Rahab's promise of everlasting peace. Were we fooled? Now that we again descend into the hellfire of war, the trust that soldered the Rahab machine has turned into rust. The facade has fallen, and without trust, what can we believe? There's Rahab shifting stories, colonist propaganda, and a mess of rumors. All we know for sure is that the promise was broken. Peace was but a temporary illusion. Where we perceive history is a linear chain of events. The angel of history sees a single catastrophe, hurling wreckage at our feet. This pile of debris, we call that the present. And the storm that blows it all apart, that's the future. We will now be thrown into a war we could never understand, fighting an enemy which just might be human nature itself. But, what choice do we have? We might as well just enjoy the ride.
As comets falling from a pure sky, we've landed on our old, filthy, and forsaken home.
a second left on the clock. He wins with a
Oblivion
pistol!
somehow managing to one-hand him after throwing his grenade.
All right. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of Earth. I am Lampy28, bringing you IVRL week number 3 here. We have Raptors versus, who we got? Studs
only.
Golly. And with me tonight is Trip, the one and only. How you doing, Trip?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm always doing better than everyone because, you know, I live on an island and I work at a bar.
You live in paradise. You live in paradise. You play VR. You work on VR. You're living the dream out there. And, man, how's the weather?
Pretty good. A little cold, a little chilly, but, you know, not too bad.
Is it the same basically all year round?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, for the Americans, it's like 86 all year round, and for the non-Americans, it's like 28 Celsius.
For everybody else
year.
in the world, right? Everybody else in the world using
Yeah.
But ladies and
But
gentlemen,
at 27, I get cold, so that's how it is, you know.
you get used. You get warm-blooded, you know, and you get used to it. And then when
I'm basically a lizard, man.
Yeah,
I just want
right?
to lay out and like, yeah.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great matchup for you tonight. We got Raptors, we got Studs only. This is going to be a heck of a matchup. I mean, Raptors are a very well-known, very well put-together team that have been playing together as a group for years and years and years, coming from another FPS game where they have won the World Championship. So they know synergy. They know how to play as a team. They know how to communicate, and, you know, they just understand each other. But then we got Studs Only, and Studs Only is kind of a throw-together team recently that happened here, a bunch of talent that put together, and they're a force to be reckoned with. And I mean, is the talent going to overweigh the synergy? We don't know. We're going to find out here very shortly. What's your thoughts, Trick?
It's a tough one. I don't know how long they've been playing together to build that synergy. Like you said, Raptors have been playing together forever. I don't remember when they started playing, but it's been a couple of years now, and so we're gonna see. And like you said, they're a top team. Like, they're really good shooters. So whether that translates from the other game onward over to here is a different question.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, this is a totally different game than say Onward, as this is a lot faster. The rounds are shorter. There's no time to really strategize in between. You got to know going in, and you got to know ahead of time what you're going to do in this game. You got 10 seconds in between rounds. It's first to 11. Takes it in only 2-minute rounds. So we got...
Talk about the rosters, since we're talking about the teams. So you said Studs Only does have a lot of talent. So we've got what? We've got Mickle VR, Ammo, Tia, Tanky, Lonwick, and Sackman. A lot of names that I'm familiar with. I've seen these guys play for a while. Yep. They are currently sitting at 2-0 victory. They beat Infinitum and Global Dystopia Nexus, so they're looking pretty good so far. But take a look at Raptors' scoreline here. Raptors have Marksman, Coach Kodith, Soldier Z, Shrads, Rypick, Tiger Striker, Messino, and Raz TM. They are also sitting at a 2-1. I believe they beat your team last week.
Yes, they did.
But that was a close match.
Man, it was close. And you got to cast like the end of it. And I know you were struggling on that doubleheader cast, and it was what, like 11-9, 11-10, 11-9, or something crazy like that. So
it was a long one for sure.
Yeah, I unfortunately couldn't play last weekend, but the team put up a heck of a fight, you know, going back and forth all night long. So we know the Raptors have it in them, right? They have the talent in them. The game's a little bit new to them, but we're gonna find out here shortly. We only got 9 seconds left here before we start round number 1 here on week number 3.
And we do have a bunch of other matches going on as well if you want to keep up with the scores on the website. We've got Teku versus Determined, Rec versus Flow State, Vanguard Gaming Academy versus Globocam, Infinitum versus Expendables, Global Dystopia Nexus against Team Vegan, and Pink Misters versus Peacekeepers. 7 different matches going on right now.
Yeah, lots and lots of matches. All right, we're getting started. Round number 1. Studs only going on offense here, and they are pushing heavy to the B side. Big grenade coming out onto ladder. Just going to miss shortly. Ammo and Takey taking center. Grenade's going to trade out between them and Shrads. Shrads does have it. Ammo pushing quickly onto Catwalk. He's looking for his shot. He goes right past Shrads and picks up one. Oh, Shrads is underneath. My bad. Ammo. And Mikkel picking up the one on the backside. Shrads, Coach, and Rypick making the rotation over from A. Shrads underneath, just waiting patiently for his team to come around. He needs the backup. He doesn't want to push in alone, otherwise it's a 1v4. Rypick coming down Catwalk. Rypick picks up one on the cross. Rypick looking for a second. Rypick is one heck of a shot, man. That guy has a lot of talent, a lot of good aim. Ammo underneath, looking for Shrads, coming around through underneath. And Mikkel jumping down, picking up one on Shrads. Coach and Rypick both coming in.
Pick last one alive, and he goes down to Lonwick. That was a crazy fight, and I think your names are backwards. Hit that fix, side swap fix. Just smash that button a couple of times. Not the fancy one. No, run the
Round starting.
We'll fix it. All right, should I hit it again?
No, hit it again. Hit the small one. There you go.
There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, studs only point and number 1. Shots ringing out nice and early. Soldiers hanging back and spawn. Picks up one, coming through mid, looking for Mikkel for another. Taking the shots, gets a 2-piece here in mid. They know he's here now, but what about damage? And Tanky's going to take him down, ending the rain. Shrad's looking to refrag onto Tanky. Nate coming up on Shreds. And offense did a bit of a split here. Patia putting some pressure on long with the smoke. And Scanner is still down mid. Patia looking on B.
It looks like they're gonna. Are they gonna reevaluate this approach?
It looks like it. Yeah, I mean they lost Scanner in mid very, very early. I don't think they were expecting to lose it that early here as it sits here in mid. Rypick and Coach still on A, looking for that Lonwick. Just keeping an eye on Shrads. They know somebody's on Catwalk. Tanky with a great shot, picking up 2 so far. Rypick still guarding B as he's moving around Patia all by himself on B long. Just going to put a little pressure and keep him busy. Rypick and Coach and take Patia. What a great shot. That's going to clear up B. The only one left is Rypick now.
Remaining.
Rypick's got to make this rotation.
Scan started.
45 seconds for the scan. You can see the timer go down there right above the main timer. 45 seconds for a full scan. 7 seconds to defuse. So Rypick doesn't have 45 seconds. He's only got about like 35 to get to site. And that means he's got to go through 2 offensive players and then make it onto site for the defuse. Rypick's looking like he's going to go catwalk here. Doesn't have much. Oh, he's going to go long. I don't know if he's got the full time to go long. Patia here in the footsteps, taking the shots. Rypick, no, he's here now. And he's out of time, looking for the kill. Rypick's just going to go for 1 kill. Lon's just got to stay alive. No chance as he hears the beeps. You can see Lon playing it pretty casually as Stud's only going to pick up round number 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like that that talent is working. Maybe they have got enough time to practice together.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the talent on Studs only. You got Lonwick, Patia, and Mikkel. All were at the LAN last summer. So, I mean, there's plenty of talent here. These, 3 out of 5 of these guys were finalists from last year. Shots ringing out. In mid here as Ammo and Tanky trading shots here. Tiger Striker in the back of B. Smoke coming out from Patia. Tanky looking for Rypick. Does pick him up from scaffolding. Looking for Coach. Coach gets the refrag, but only onto Mikkel. Tanky moving up quickly and looking for the shots, and Coach picking up another. Action happened on B long here as Shrads and Patia trading shots back and forth. Up close, looking for Tiger Striker. Does pick up Tiger Striker, and now looking for Shreds. Shreds right next to Catwalk and behind sandbags on ladder. Scanner is down on A site. Lonwick is going to pick it up, go for scan.
30 seconds
And
remaining.
Patia picks up Strads in middle for the last kill. 2 still up as Lonwick and Patia take round number 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not how I expected this to go. I expected some fight from Raptors, but I mean, they seem like they're getting overwhelmed on one side, and then they're not making those rotations fast enough, or I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's missing on the Raptors side.
Yeah, the fact that in this game, on this map, on Suna, it is very offensive or defensive heavy. So, that's going to play a big factor here as, playing defense. You would think that Raptors are going to pick up a kill or two here, and they need to get a kill or two. That's one big thing here is if they don't get a few kills on defense, they're going to rotate to offense after 10 rounds, and it's going to be even more of a struggle. Looking for soldiers underneath the smoke, and it's a big split from offense. They're just playing kind of a default, looking for some picks, trying to find a weak spot, and Patia finding one through the smoke does get Strads, and B is theirs as Lonwick is very far on A, just kind of slacking back a little bit. We're gonna probably catch some rotators, look for anybody going mid, and Lon does
There
find
it is.
Right,
I mean, they're rotating. They're taking that long rotation, but Patia just picks up 1 and 2 just like that.
wow, excellent job by Patia. 4-0. I do wish we could hear some comms, like that open communication where you can hear the team
Round
strategizing
starting.
and talking. That would be pretty sweet. But offense favoring the A side here more as Lonwick and Tanky running through A. Tiger Striker gonna sit in lower tons, hearing all these footsteps of Ammo and Mikkel. And before you know it, Mikkel's pushing in quickly and he's gonna get the first kill. And Patia looking for another one on B. Long does find one as Soldiers goes down.
Strads is all by himself on B.
Yeah, he's hearing all these footsteps. He can hear Catwalk, getting pressured by Catwalk. Gonna look around, but Mikkel takes down Strads, just missing that headshot. Coach gonna pick up all. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach does get Tanky on that center cross, but he's not there fast enough to stop the plant. Ammo gets it out, and now he's got to get up there. They should have an accurate kill count. They should know there's 2 left. They know at least 1 is up on the scanner, but they're not really sure where Patia is, and he's out of position, really.
So is
I mean,
Lon.
he's made a way... Oh, I forgot about Lon. Wow, I didn't see him.
Lon's just looking for those mid guys for them rotations. Pick them guys up in the middle as they move through. Ammo very ready for right pick here as he peeks. Nice, beautiful peek by Ammo.
This defensive setup is so good, though. Patia was, like, way
Yes.
out there waiting for the backup on Ammo. Knew that if he was going to come up the ladder, Ammo had him. If he didn't, Patia had him coming around the other side. You can't look both directions when you're breaching that corner, and, man, we're seeing some really, really good play from Studs Only.
Yeah, we are, and their defense is set up after they take site. Man, they spread out like very far. They don't stay real close to site. They get very aggressive on these huge flank positions, and people are not looking for that. What
I like
a
it.
nade
Ooh,
by
what a nade.
Ammo. Wow, from garage all the way to ladder. And it looks like B is going to be the push.
The smoke placements from Studs Only are also so good.
Tiger Striker basically by himself here on B. Oh, it is a rotation to A. They found a hole in A. Tiger Striker all by himself, throwing both his nades out over top of Catwalk. Here's the footsteps of Ammo. He knows he's there. Doesn't know if he's underneath or if he's on Catwalk. Now he's going to realize he is on, underneath going through scaffolding.
I got Ammo had the scanner, and he's just like, wait for me, guys.
They're all like, I got sight, dude. Where are you at? He's like, I was going to B, man. Tanky sitting back in the... oh, wow. Inside.
Scan started.
And they know where Tiger Striker is. They're not going to let him get by here. Oh, what a flash coming out. Didn't hide from the flash. He's going to get 1 kill. Nice kill by Tiger. He's got a long road ahead of him here. And right now, all they got to do is play for time.
Nice nade there from Wick. Not going to find him, but good play.
Nice Nice shot by Mickle. 6-0 here so far on map number 1. And we played best of 3. I mean, it's best of 3, but we play all 3 maps. So, you know, you win the series, you win the matchup when you win 2.
Round
but
starting.
It's first to 11 per map. You know, best of 21. Side swap after 10 rounds. No matter the score, it could be 10-0, 9-1, you know, 8-2, whatever it is, side swap. But we're going to play all 3 matches, all 3 maps, no matter what here.
A little bit of different defensive positioning here from Raptors. They're going to stack a little bit heavier onto that A side or that B side now. And I think that's exactly what Studs only wanted. They're going to looks like they're going mid and A.
Yeah, Shrad's one of the only guys here in middle, just hearing all these footsteps around him. Doesn't know what angle to take, as you can hear him coming through the smoke and backing off. Just sitting in lower tons, a little pre-fire. And they're just waiting. They're waiting to get information here. Offense has plenty of time. They just want one pick. It's a nice default, looking for a pick somewhere through here.
Ooh. Strides and tanky trade, but Patia got a beautiful headshot there. He's just trying to take out Rypick. They're trading fire. Rypick looks like he took a lot of damage. Patia also took a lot of damage. Coach has 0 health right now.
Scan started.
2v3. Lonwick again, that late rotator. Look at him just sit back waiting. They
He
know.
doesn't even have to do anything. That's the thing. He
really
like he's put
doesn't.
the fear of God into him.
There's Lon picking up one.
Rypick
Gonna
knows
come
he's surrounded
underneath.
now.
Yeah, you got nowhere to go. And it's that late rotation. Like, you don't, as a player, you got that mental, you know, fear of somebody's behind you. Someone's going to shoot me in the back at any moment. I can't move forward. I can't move
Round
backwards.
starting.
And if they don't
Get
do
ready.
something against that lurk, that late rotator, you know, they need to put some aggression on defense right now.
Yeah, it's that. Plus, you've also got that timer counting down. You're like, I have to get to the objective. And, ooh, Rypick gets real aggressive right out of the middle. Gets taken down by Mickle.
Tiger Striker finding Patia, and that was one of their biggest factors right there, too. They couldn't take care of Patia on B long. He was quite the menace. So taking care of that's going to give him a little bit of health here, but thank you, taking down Coach Shrad's looking for one. Picks up one, looking for long, and there's Lon, the lurker, picked up another.
Tiger Striker's in the smoke. Mickle hears it. He turns and he gets the kill. Out with all of his soldiers. Z all by himself. You got ammo and Mickle setting up their defensive
Scan started.
stance. Now, oh, you've got, wait. And Lonwick still alive. Yeah, 3-on-1.
Going to be tough for soldiers, as, you know, coming through, all the footsteps are going to be heard, and you're racing against the time as well. And Mickle just waiting on the corner.
I mean, I'm really excited to see how Studs only do in the season now.
Yeah, I
Round
mean,
starting.
you know, we've
Get
all
ready.
known, well, most of us in the league and, you know, playing against some of these guys, we knew their lineup and we knew, you know, the potential there. So, like you mentioned, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Rypick getting a little aggressive in mid with the nade, but backing off rightfully so, as Mickle could have made that pick up there anytime.
Yeah, he's just trying to get those early picks, those nade kills. He's getting super aggressive. I think Rypick might be on tilt
It's possible.
a little bit.
Yeah, because he's making a lot of unnecessary peeks and going to get, you know, shot. He's going to get 2v1 right there like he just did. Soldier's picking up one through the smoke. He knows that there's another right here.
He's the whole mag to make sure no one comes around that corner.
Exactly.
Tiger Striker's getting more aggressive, and he's going to get seen by Tanky, holding a tight angle here, and he gets picked up. You know, I wonder if the Raptors' chemistry is just off because Marksman, their captain, is not on the field.
It's possible. He is kind of the you know, the play caller that I've witnessed before. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't know who on the field right now would be that play caller. Yeah, long rotation. They were looking for it, but it's a good angle to hold. But once you miss it, you've got to make it all the way across the map to get back to that objective. Now they're making that rotation. Trav and coach there. Lonwick once again lurking in the middle.
30 seconds remaining. Scan started.
Nice flash there. That should have got him. But
Oh, and Lon still gets the kill. Oh, Lon with a double. Trying to save that in a replay. Let's see if it works. Dude, we got replays.
is that the right replay though?
Well, I made a big
Yes.
screen. We had time.
Starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice job by Lonwick there. Even Flash, you can tell he's Flash and just put some shots out, but they didn't push fast enough. Defense didn't push fast enough on that Flash. Soldiers picking up 2. What a nice 2-piece. So that's going to give them a little bit of life here as Patia's working through the middle, looking for another nade coming out. That is going to hurt.
Oh, wow.
And trading back, right, it's 2-2. Now we've got a 3v3 here. Offense with the... Oh, no, they don't have it. They got Coach still on A. Wow, what a peek there by Tanky. Coach up by himself on A as he's getting pushed by 3. Pushed fast by 3. Coach takes down 1. They know he's here.
Tough spot to be in, getting nades from one side and shots from the other. He gets taken down. Sights it open. Who's got the scanner? Nobody. Where is the scanner?
Scanner's
Down in mid.
Oh, man. What a shot by Tanky. Tanky with a 3-piece on that round.
We're switching sides.
There's a side swap.
Round starting. Get ready.
10 rounds, side swap. Offense goes to defense. Defense goes to offense. And it looks like the Raptors are going to send all 5 going to A. They're not wasting any time. They are pushing and pushing fast. Ammo's going to hear this. He is going to call for that rotation. And as you can hear, our C. Mickle and Tanky coming around quickly. That rotation. Tiger Striker coming out looking for that kill. But Coach picks up 1. Tiger Striker looking for the other one. But the Ammo are taken down. Mickle coming up on the ramp. Takes down 1. Takes down 2. Lonwick getting another. Right pick on the back. And it's just a pure out gunfight here. Patia. Nice.
Right pick all by himself now in the back of this. Here's the coughing. He knows Mickle's there.
They have a pretty good idea where he's at. Mickle spot ready to peek. You can see the shoulder of Mickle. Headshot coming in.
Nice.
1. Can right pick clutch this out. He's got 58 seconds to either make the kill or get the scan.
I don't know if he has the scanner. Let me check. Where's his chest? He does not. Now he does. Oh, Patia is going to start peeking. Right pick's waiting.
But there's the sound. There's the sound of pulling off the scanner and making the scan. So Patia's just got to make the right moves. He's going to try to fake it. You can see Patia back off.
Patia's faking it as well.
Yep. He knows.
This is all mind games now.
Seconds remaining.
Right pick really has to just... If I was right pick, I'd slow walk up to Patia. Patia's going to try to back
He
off.
is just toying with him.
It's just going to be a gunfight. And Patia comes out on top, and that is going to take it 11-0 round number 1, or map number 1. 11-0 as we are going to go off to Kitty for map number 2. Oh, Marksman is in
Yeah,
the
I saw
chat.
that. Yeah.
We'll go to a quick intermission, folks. We'll be back on map number 2. I'm Lappy28. Got Trip with me, and we have Studs Only versus Raptors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are in map number 2. We are on Kitty, and we got 8 out of 10. Waiting for just a couple more to come in here. But what a, I mean, man, what a map number 1. I don't think any of us expected it to just go 11-0. We knew that Studs only had the potential. They had the talent. But Raptors are a very good team, a very solid team. And yes, they are missing marksman, but you know, as far as we know, Coach Kodif is calling some of the shots over there. And that's not to say anything, but you know, we got talent versus synergy. And is this a game of where headshots and accuracy matter more than, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
it's hard to say. You know, maybe it's just the weird plays that Studs Only is putting out there. You know, I mean, they had Lon like lurking all over the place, and that just plays total mind tricks on you. I mean, that would mess with me more than anything, honestly.
yeah, he could be anywhere at any point, and you never know if you got him either, right? Like you have to look at your kill feed to tell if you got him. He was in mid. I mean, sometimes he wasn't even doing anything. He was literally just like slow walk from spawn while everyone else was like doing something, and he's just like, I'm just gonna be here. Like I'll just chill.
Yeah, it's just that mental. You're just putting that mental image in people's heads that I could be around that corner, and maybe he's not. Like you said, he was just hanging back in lower tons or in A main, and just making noises, and the people are scared to rotate out of their spot thinking they're going to get picked. You know, that could have been a big factor, but the other factor was the other players were rotating through and making their shots count. You know, as soon as they saw players, they were clicking heads, as they say.
Clicking heads. Is that what the youth are saying these days?
That's what the kids are calling it. You know, clicking heads and dabbing and just coming hog champs.
Boy. Oh boy.
ONG, bro.
Oh my god. What has happened?
They've transformed. They've transformed. 30 seconds here before we start, but you know, hopefully you're gonna do some betting there, and what the predictions are gonna say on map number 2. You know, we're switching sides now. Raptors are gonna start on offense. They're gonna start on offense this time. So again, you know, Studs Only coming out with an advantage on the defense here.
Match starting.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. And for those that don't know, and maybe we got some people watching that haven't played before, this is a 5v5 futuristic type shooter. We have the Colonists, who are offense and in the white uniforms, Rayab defense in the black uniforms. Colonists have traveled here from another planet, trying to come down to Earth and scan the artifacts. Unlike other shooters where the bombs are going to be set in place, this is a scan and artifact situation. 2 sides, A and B. Beautiful by ammo there. It takes 45 seconds for a scan to complete, only 7 seconds to defuse the scan. Lonwick sitting on B side here, going to take shots through mid. Not going to pick up anything as we got shots firing through the mid. Right up through grass. Right pick looking for a shot. Mickle also looking for right pick's head. Ammo just chilling, letting everybody else do the work for him. Ammo coming around and trading. Mickle still in what they call CT or Ponds area. And Marksman going to take down Patia and Archer. Lonwick's on backside. Shots coming out from mid, and they cleared out CT area. Lonwick has called out Tiger Striker, no doubt. With the rotation from Tank, he comes around from the back, picking up Tiger Striker. Going to give round number 1 here to Studs Only. Our team name's right, everything's right there, Studs Only. They got 1 point.
Round starting.
Yeah, that's right.
We're good.
I think I have the starting set backwards. I'm not sure. I don't know my left from my right, guys. They both look like L's to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Hard.
Tia doing little stretches here. This is VR, folks. VR at its finest there. You know, you gotta get them arms stretched out. You gotta get things warmed up. Huge push here on the B side and mid from the Raptors. Plenty of grenades coming out. Lots of grenades. Lots of utility. Everything being wasted. Raptors playing that very smart, being patient. allowing the rotations to come around from A, but yet allowing for studs only to waste all their utility, basically. Everybody wasting utility. Nobody wants to hold anything on their arms. It's going to get heavy.
It weighs you down,
It weighs
man.
you down. It slows you down. It's a true fact, folks.
You're less aerodynamic
Yes.
with nades on your arm.
Yeah, and you run a couple milliseconds slower. So when you get into matches, you know, especially Vortex guys, Kraka, as soon as you get in to play us on tomorrow,
boy.
just throw your utility on the ground. You don't need it. You're going to be slower with it. I promise.
I mean, your hands come up slower for sure, right? It's extra weight on your wrists. You gotta.
It's changed since last season. I know you won last year, but it's changed.
Ammo right here. Just gonna. Oh!
Ammo picking up one, Ammo
Oh.
picking up two, and Lon getting another one in cave. Patia picking up one. Marksman finally taking that refrag. It is down to a 1v5. Shots coming from bridge. Tanky cleaning things up. Marksman is in, folks. Marksman's in. Let's see how.
Say, I
they
didn't
change
even
it.
notice Marksman swap in. But he took out. Who came out? Raz? Who was playing in one?
Round starting.
Shreds.
Yep.
Strads, yeah.
Shreds.
They're all the same.
It's all good.
They don't have names that make sense.
At least it's, you know, at least we can say it. You know, there's always that
That's
player
true.
that wants to be cute and funny with his weird names.
Oh, Marksman getting Patia with an
Nice.
excellent bounce nade. Oh, it was beautiful.
Ammo backing off here as you want to see these shots coming out from long. Soldier trying to pick up Mickle. And Tanky picking up right pick up there on the dice. Coach picking up Tanky. Nice call there. Died from dice and then beautiful nade coming in. Mickle in a tough spot here as he is the only one left on site, but ammo in CT. Mickle coming around and shots. Beautiful shots from Coach as he picks up another. CT coming around. Ammo picks up another.
They're just waiting now. They want to get a regroup together. Ammo, peeks the corner just after Soldier stops watching it. Makes that cross into objective.
And Lon just creeping back again. Hearing
Where's
the footsteps.
Soldiers have scanner. Full rotate through skate park? No. Follow on with the nade.
Hearing it. Picks up
Oh!
Soldiers. Beautiful nade. You can hear
Oh
them
my
footsteps from a
God.
distance, and Marksman has to go back for the scanner now.
30 seconds remaining.
And he's got to make a choice. Not ready for ammo. On bridge. Gun down. Oh, man. What a shot. Ammo picking up Marksman. Marksman almost had that flick. Gun down.
Man, that nade though,
The
like it just like
nade.
rolled off of the top of the ledge and right into his face. Oh,
Yeah, I was in the POV. I was in Lon's mind. I could read his mind right there for a minute, but I couldn't see the bounce of the nade. We could see the nade trail, but man, it was good.
so good, so good.
Studs only going up 3-0 here on map number 2 on Kitty. Ammo smoking out mid. Nade's coming
So
out.
that nade, oh,
Ammo's gonna try to push through. Right pick. Our coach gonna take shots at him, and Ammo winning that victory. Soldiers looking for somebody on B or on A long. Not picking up anybody. Tiger Striker here sitting in mid. He's coming out. Here comes the utility. Shots ringing out from Marksman as he picks up ammo on the bridge. Got another one on bridge. He's not gonna be ready for another on bridge. Coming across. Oh, nice shot through the glass from Patia on the backside. Mickle picking up one on site. Mickle looking for another, but Tanky takes him out before Soldiers could make that peak.
Tanky and Mickle both rocking the Vector.
Tiger Striker all alone. Hearing the footsteps, hearing the shots. Taken down by Patia. 15 unanswered rounds so far for Studs only against Raptors, man. Trip.
Round starting. Get ready.
What's got to
This is-
happen? What's got to happen here for the Raptors? I mean, they got to be going in somewhat of a mental block, a mental tilt, right? I mean, you got to get past that somehow.
I mean, this is not what I was expecting for sure. I mean, this one does play a lot different than, Kitty is much closer range corners than Suna is. But I don't know. Maybe they have a preferred map. Maybe Mars their preferred map. I really don't know what the solution is here.
Watching a lot of utility ringing out here. Shots ringing out. A lot of action on the A side. Nickel Prime and a nade looking for Tiger Striker. Doesn't hit him. Could have done a little damage.
Coach gets double teamed there. Tiger Striker does trade out on the A site,
Oh,
but
flash coming out. They're going to flash. Marksman ammo looking for that shot. Just gets around just in time. Runs out of ammo. Looking for the pistol shot. Runs out of ammo. Trying to hit ammo. Marksman takes down. Or gets taken down by ammo.
and Soldiers took a lot of hits in the back when he was making his rotation. They know exactly where he is. Tanky saw him, shot him, and let him go. He is low health. He's got the scanner, but there are 4 defenders waiting for him.
Yeah, and right now the defenders can just play, you know, nice and patient as Ammo picks up another. Ammo leading the pack, double digits, 12 kills, 3 deaths, and 1 assist. Lon has yet to die. 5 rounds in, has yet to die.
Starting.
That's impressive. That's just because he's lurking, though, right?
Well, we've been noticing, like, they've been going A lot and mid, and Lon's been playing, you know, B side, and they haven't even gotten to B side yet. That's the biggest thing. Like, Lon hasn't been, you know, put in a spot where he's been put into a lot of, you know, gunfights yet. Some long distance stuff. The nade's ringing in. Patia picking up 1 with that nade earlier, but they smoked out, and Lon picking up 1 in cave. They're not even getting close to Lon. That's the problem. They're not passing cave yet. You know, they get to cave and they stop. Ammo, beautiful, peeking from CT here as well. Right pick picking up 1 in the middle as he takes down Tanky. Soldiers trying to take that gunfight.
Right pick gonna move up onto Ammo. Can he get this kill? Takes the corner, vector sprays. There it is.
Gets 1, but not ready for Patia, as Patia is backing him up. And what good angles, protective angles here, as you're seeing from studs only. As 1 goes down, the quick refrags. That is what's the key. Now Patia does hear Soldiers running around here and looking for the kill. Nice kill on the Patia from Soldiers. Soldiers pre-firing CT just to make sure. 47 seconds left. Needs.
Ooh, I don't know if he knows where the last guy is then, if he's pre-firing.
And it is a 1v1. If you go A, there he has the last one. He knows where the last one is. What's Lon gonna do? Lon staying on B.
30 seconds remaining.
Looking for that rotation.
Oh, Soldiers.
But he's got to choose. He's got to choose. 25 seconds. He's got to go for the scan. He's got to go for the scan or the kill. He wasted a lot of time there, but I mean, it was a good option, right? Lon's feeling confident about himself. He just gotta. He's got 40 seconds after the scan goes in, so Lon can still get here and get the kill. Soldiers has to stay alive for the next 40 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, if he had committed to that, potentially he could have got him on the rotation, but he would have had to wait longer than he could have.
Nice
Ooh, what a
angle,
shot.
nice angle. And there it is. You know, you get 1 point on the board. Sometimes that's what you need. You got to be like, hey, these guys aren't invisible, right? Like, they're just people. We can kill them. We can do this. And sometimes that's all you need.
Get ready.
I need to hit the replay button more. Sorry.
It's fine.
Big push A here as Raptors are taking themselves to A. Coach going to mid. Utility coming
You
out
were talking
early.
about protective angles earlier. I want to talk about these nade angles that they were throwing. So they were throwing nades on the skate park that were forcing people into other nades. Like, they would put one ahead of the team and they would back off, and then there would be another one that just landed right in the middle of them. I was like, man, that is such good synchronization.
Yeah. And for a team that hasn't been playing together for very long, right? I mean, it's just individual talents is where it's coming out, too. And pushing up with the vector, but doesn't get far. As Coach takes out taking. Shots ringing through CT. Coach picking up another.
Coming up.
Here it
Excellent
is. I mean, we got a 5v2 right now. Soldiers coming around picking up another 5v1. They know where the last guy is. He's in CT. All down to Lonwick. Lonwick picks up 1 through the glass. Can Lon 1v4 and defuse? Clutch of the year.
A nade. Nope, not going to catch anybody.
He's got to make a choice here. He's only got a few seconds left. Oh, picks up another. Can he pick up 1 more? He picks up a 3rd.
Oh, boy.
But they just got to stay alive long enough, not let the defuse go through. Can he pick up another one? No. Right pick going to end the reign of Lon Wick.
Vector, go, Bert.
No relation to John.
None?
I don't. Well, maybe.
Round starting.
None
Get
at all?
ready.
Long distance relation, maybe. Oh, I think I broke the scoreboard. There it
Oh
goes.
my god.
It's not registering.
Who let this guy?
We got to be pushed from the Raptors as they are finding their rhythm. They're 2 rounds in a row here. They went 14 unanswered from getting a point. Now we're 2 rounds in a row. We're picking up some steam here. We're picking up some rhythm. I've been looking for ammo as he's pushing through mid. Lots of action. They're going to take control of mid, which is not a bad idea. You take control of mid, find a couple picks, and make your rotations from there. And things have come kind of to a stall here. Tiger Striker sitting on A side, still sitting in the museum. Shots ringing out. Tiger Striker looking for that kill. Doesn't get one. As Patia picks up Marksman.
Epic now pushing up on those shots. He finds ammo. He tries to find Patia, but Patia gets in with a headshot.
Ooh, flash coming out. Oh, nice shot by Lonwood. Nickel picks up another. Coach finding that refrag and that protective angle. Tanky picks up Coach there at the end. And again, these guys, quick rotations, good angles. I mean, we're seeing some top tier level play here from studs only.
Round starting.
Ammo running double digits, the only one so far. 13-6-1 for his team.
And also worth pointing out that this is the 3rd week of matches, so most of these teams are going to have SRS showing on the standings once these matches are over.
Yeah,
So we'll actually get to see where people land in the spicy ranking system.
Spicy ranking system. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, after the matches tonight, folks, get on the website, check out the rankings page, because that SRS will take into factor tonight. Ooh, beautiful nade by Marksman. Just missing. Lon Wick. What an angle. Wow. Bounce it off the concrete, too.
Return to sender.
Nasty.
These guys are just putting rounds where they think people are going to be. Ammo. Smoked out by Coach, comes out of the smoke. Coach
Nice.
is waiting for him.
Patia just putting shots through the smoke. Not sure whether they're going to rotate A or they're going to rotate B. Coach with scanner going across bridge nice and slow, because if you go too fast, obviously your footsteps are going to be heard, but bridge is loud. You can hear bridge. Tanky right around the corner. Nobody waiting for it. And Coach with a nice shot. And that call out's, you know, Tanky's going to call that out as he's dying. Hey, died from bridge. So they're going A. The rotations are going to start coming through here.
30 seconds
They're
remaining.
picking up one. 2v2 now. 30 seconds to go.
The
We gotta make a
Raptor
choice.
Vector is just tearing through.
Tia's got a nice angle onto side here.
Scan started.
Again, this is where the offense now turns into defense. Now they're just protecting the scan, you know, wasting time, staying alive, and keeping the scan going. That's the biggest thing. Don't die too early.
Oh, Lonwick's going for it.
They got one. They got one on long. They got Coach on long, and the trade comes out with one still up, 6-3. Rypick's still alive. Nicely done there. As a little life coming back into the Raptors as they're, you know, got 3 rounds here. About to go into side swap next round, and we'll get the
Round
scoreboard
starting.
changed on the next one. I'm waiting for it now.
What's wrong with the scoreboard? What are you talking about?
Well, on the side
What'd you
swap. On the side swap.
Oh.
We all know. Lots of utility coming out early. Coach coming through mid. Gonna throw utility. Ammo's in a nice tight pinch spot here. There's a lot of utility coming out. Soldiers and crew coming through, but Tanky taking down 2 with the Vector. And that protective ankle again. Tanky getting a 3rd. Tanky getting a fourth. Can he get the
Where's the
ace?
last
They're
guy?
gonna let him get it. They're gonna let him get it.
Yeah, you gotta call that back off, everyone. Let me get this kill. Tanky's moving in. He's going.
He's gonna
for
pick
it.
up soldiers.
There it is, the
Tanky
reload.
getting the ace.
There's the ace.
The ace for Tanky. My
Switching
goodness.
sides.
And the disrespectfulness of the teabag. All right, we'll be back, folks.
man.
I'll be right back.
Starting.
We're gonna get this going. Right back to the gunfight here as we get back in it. 7-3. Studs only. Are
They pushed right up through skate park. They surrounded Rypic all by himself and defending that, took him out. But Raptors took it.
Yeah, Raptors took it. Lomwick was last up there, and we had the side swap going on. Sorry, folks, but we are back. And it was more important for us to possibly miss one round to get you all the stats and the beautiful kills on the bottom feed there, as the game does have a UI fault in it. 3 members of Studs Only now in double digits. Ammo, Tanky, and Lonwick. And Tanky with that beautiful ace on 2 rounds ago. Man, that's not easy to do in this game. I mean, alone to kill that many, but to do it with teammates around you, and you can see the teammates back off for him either. Picking up 1. Marksman pushing through. And Tanky getting another. Tanky's on a rampage right now. He's just running right through everybody. Doesn't care. Taking down another. He's got 3 again.
4. No, so
Soldiers last.
I mean, they've got full control here.
They do. But they know where Scanner is. It's going to be. Soldier doesn't, you know, he's looking, but no one's over here.
Scan started.
You can see Soldier super scared of that lurk. I mean, that's mental games right there. I mean, Lon has been such a lurk in the past that Soldiers was not leaving A thinking he was going to get shot in the back.
I mean, Soldiers did clutch the first point for Raptors, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like he can do it there.
Or 8-4, my apologies. Here on map number 2 on Takiti.
Round starting. Get ready.
And we want to thank y'all in chat there as we see Strads with the subscribe. Thank you, Strads. We appreciate that, brother. Sharky, and thank you for the follow and first-time chatter. Appreciate you. Herschel Daddy says, any tips for casting? What do you think, Trip? What do you got?
I mean, you know, you gotta be able to explain what's happening to the players at home. Obviously,
wow, beautiful.
The people that have never played this game. You can't be biased. You can't say things like, you know, Raptors are doing terrible. Like, that would be unprofessional. I mean, there's all kinds of things, but really just being yourself, talking to the people, letting them know how the game plays, what they like, analyzing plays as they happen. Like Marksman here, waiting for Patia. He moved to the other side, which is a great spot, but unfortunately, Patia, I think, heard him.
Yeah, the sounds are, they travel quite a bit here, and you can hear those footsteps, especially close to bridge and the pools area, pond area there. But yeah, as far as casting goes, understanding the game is a big thing, and trying to get into the minds of the players, understanding what they're doing and why they're doing it, right? That's one big thing as well. Getting in, and you can cast or you can spectate any basic comp lobby that doesn't have a password in it, so you know you can get in and practice flying around anytime. You know, get used to the controls as well. But
Using a controller definitely helps.
oh yes, controller over keyboard and mouse, big time.
30 seconds remaining.
I mean, I'm on keyboard and mouse right now because, you know, no one sees what I see.
Yeah. Tiger Striker.
I'm also running into every wall I can find.
Tiger Striker gonna peek the corner, trades out, but gets one. Lonwick looking for that last, or looking for a kill, and then Raptors looking for that last kill on Alon. 13 seconds. Lon's got to go for all the kills. He gets one, and now Coach honestly just needs to stay alive here. 5 seconds. He just needs to stay alive.
That scan's not going to come out fast enough.
No.
It was a valiant
wow,
try.
it was only a second or two late. I was going to say, the timer actually went off for the scan. I was a little bit nervous there for a second that it actually went through a little late, but no.
Round starting.
But you were also right. I mean, he just needed to stay alive.
Yeah.
Coach just needed to play that time.
Yeah, at first I thought he was going to rush through. I thought he was going to rush through skate park and get picked off there. And I was like, no, don't peek the corner. But yeah, that's where you need your teammates, you know, to be looking at the clock and saying, you know, hey, 3 seconds left, 5 seconds left, whatever, you know, just stay alive, and you need that help. Ammo, beautiful pick on a ride pick as Ride tries to get aggressive in the skate park. Bringing up on the other side, looking for that guy on long, no one there. Coach pushing out nice and slow, gets the vector kill on the Mickle, flash coming out. And Coach not ready, but is ready, gets tanky as well. What a job by Coach there, getting 2 on A long. Looking for scan, doesn't see scan, is going to be able to let the teammates know that A is not pushed. As they are pushing through B, Soldier's going to call out B. Plenty coming through.
Marksman making his rotation through mid. He's going to be looking for ammo. Doesn't see anybody. Doesn't push out either. He's hanging back. Scan is on site.
Tia has scanner. And for those that don't know, you
Scan
hold the scanner, you hold it upside down, and all those spheres pop up. You connect the spheres as they are showing you to connect. Once they're connected, the scan starts.
Ooh, Marksman saw ammo, but couldn't hit the shots. Knows where he's at. Now waiting for the cross. He's going to go after him through skate park into the cave.
1v3 now. All up to Marksman to kill all 3. Shots are just ringing out from ammo from Lon. 9-5.
Marksman just got obliterated. I mean, he didn't have great angles on the guys in sight, and he was looking for the guy. He was looking for ammo on the left. It's just everyone popped out all at once. A wall of bullets. Tough way to go.
Yeah, it is. And like I said, footsteps are heard, so they know when you're going through cave, that's the only option. It's basically ammo looking to get for that shot onto Ride Pick, as Ride Pick's been getting aggressive. And the nade's coming out. Oh, it was a little bit too early. Beautiful smoke though. Ride Pick died a few times, and that's going to wait it out. And beautiful patience by Ride Pick as he picks up a double. Looking for Tiger Striker, gets him in mid. As the CT guys back up, and Right Pick coming down on the lawn, picks up that kill. Soldiers all alone on B side. Does look like they are rotating A though.
That was a great aggressive play by Right Pick. It could have paid off huge. It wasn't the same as the aggressive plays we were seeing in Suno. That was a calculated aggressive play, right. And it would have worked. Firefight on site. Coach takes down ammo, and that is no. Patia still has the scanner, but Marksman's behind him.
Nice job by Marksman. Good flank by Marksman there. That's what you needed. 9-6. I mean, it was looking pretty bad here in the beginning, but man, Raptors have really come back. I mean, I know, you know, Studs only has 9 points, but to put up 6 starting on offense, you're doing pretty good right now. They just need to keep up this momentum, keep up this rhythm. It's nice to finish things off on defense, that's for sure. See how Rypik's going to play this. Is he going to get aggressive again? Is he going to hold on a little bit? Going to wait it out. A little bit of a delayed nade coming out from Rypik. Also smoke coming out. I told you, carrying all that utility gets heavy. You see how fast everybody wants to throw this stuff? Just getting it out. Wow, what a nade from Tanky.
A bounce. Oh my god.
Right onto Rypik's location. My goodness. That's just frustrating no matter who you are. You know, you do everything right and just the nade bounces just like perfect onto you. Soldier's picking up one there.
Now, I hear that Cracker, is it Crackers that has the nades that just kind of home in on him? I feel like
Crackers on
No.
crack it, wasn't it?
I think so. I can't remember who was throwing the nades and who was dying from them.
Scan is coming out here. As you can see the line from the spheres. We're not seeing exactly what they're seeing,
Scan
obviously,
started.
but you get the gist
Oh,
of it.
coach. Creeping up here. They were playing mind games on Tanky.
Michael still in mid. Not going to be ready for Coach. Coach with the Vector going to take another one down. Beautiful job. As they got to push. They got to go now 2v2. Got to play this as a team. Got to think about it.
Coach grabbing some utility off his dead bodies. Got 10 seconds to get on that scanner.
He gets his time left. Then Patia picks up one. Patia picking up a deuce. Picking up a two-piece. Nice job by Patia.
Match
Excellent
point.
play there by Patia.
10 points now for Studs only, going into match point 1.
Round
Possible
starting.
round left maybe here on map number 2 before we go to map number 3. Going to Mar next.
Potential match point.
Big A push here from Studs only. Mikko coming straight out without the utility, looking for 2 kills possibly. Marksman picking up 1. Marksman ducking down back into the pond area. No, they know it's an all A. They're gonna see a little bit of a delay now as Raptors are getting themselves situated here to push back and take back this side. Tanky looking for 1, gets picked up soldiers.
Scan.
Picking up right pick.
He's trying to fight Tanky at the rocks. Doesn't see anybody. He can't move because he's pinched in. He does finally get Tanky, but Ammo immediately picks him up, and now it's all up to Marksman. He's got to deal with the scanner and a couple of players, but that is it. 11 points, 2 Studs only, and they take the series when we move on to map number 3.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good showing. I think Raptors are finally finding out like how Studs only is playing and the way that they're playing and picking up on some of these late rotations, and you know, it showed. They picked up 6 rounds on this map. You know, it's going to be interesting to see what map number 3 brings us as we are going to move to Mar, folks. We'll be back in a few moments. I am Lapey28. This is Trip, and we'll see you in just a minute.
This is true.
Alright, folks, and just like that, we are on map number 3 here. Raptors versus Studs only. And Studs only taking the first 2 maps. I mean, 11-0 and then 11-6. And let's see how map number 3 is going to play out. Play all 3 maps regardless of the score line, because we need that spicy ranking system to just totally evaluate what happened here today, right?
That is right. Spicy ranking system is the best ranking system in any competitive scenario. I don't know what else you could want.
What else do you need? That's the real question. What else would you actually need besides that?
I should really just put little like
Chili peppers.
Yeah, chili pepper icons on there.
That's
You know?
right. That's what you
This
gotta
person's
do.
4 chili peppers, man. They're spicy.
They're spicy.
Just like the Chinese joints,
I
man.
love it. I love it. All right, we are on map number 3. Last map of the night here for Studs Only versus Raptors. Again, Studs Only taking 2 maps in a row. They took Suna 11-0. They took Kitty 11-6.
Match
So we're
started.
going to map number 3. We're going to Mar. Mar is completely different than all the other maps. Mar is, I'm not saying it's
Round started.
bigger, but
Get
there's a
ready.
lot more lanes and a lot more rotations possible. A lot of options here in Mar. Right, so it does look like Studs Only got started on offense. Wow, what a nade trying to get through there from Rypick. Could have been beautiful if it made. Rypick getting aggressive here on the ground floor, looking to go through. It does get taken down by Tanky, and B-site is easily Studs
Full
Only
control.
here. Full control as Batia getting the scan out.
Scan
You can see
started.
Batia raising high on that scan, looking for those shots coming out. Michael picking up one on Tiger Striker here.
Lon Wick getting marksman down below now. Felt the soldier Z up top.
Nice shot by Soldiers. Little one tap. Nose missiles up here. Got that angle from Batia helping him. Batia unable to make a connect. He does come around the corner finding him. That's
Aggressive zip line there.
yeah. And honestly, like that's what we're seeing a lot of is that
Round
beautiful
started.
angle holding, right? I mean, Mikkel's like, hey, let him push me, right? Because Batia's got my back. Gotta cross that little area with the zip line there. So I like that. I like that from Studs Only, doing a beautiful job.
Yeah, I'm really liking their play. Like they're doing everything right. Yeah, I'm excited for their next week's matchup because they are going to be pretty high up in the spicy ranking system.
Well, Rypick getting aggressive, getting one. Batia, beautiful little angle behind the box. A nice little headshot coming through there as Ammo picks another up on catwalk. Picking up Tiger Striker, and they're going to take down here as well. Now it's that aggressive holdback. You know, Tanky just holding back Soldiers as they go for B, holding these guys on
Scan
CA.
started.
Marksman Soldiers got a long way to rotate, and that's the bad thing about Mar. Like, that's the hard thing about Mar. If you're on one side and they scan on the other, it is a long ride to walk all the way over there, run all the way over there. You waste a lot of that time getting there. You can take the zip lines, but they're very noticeable. They're very loud, and that's one bad thing about the zip lines, and they can be easily protected. Not much time left.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to see the same style we saw in I think it was Suna, where six or so objective points, and then they were going to just change which site they're attacking.
And it's true. Ammo was a nice double there at the end. And it will. I mean, they just, could possibly keep pushing into B. It's working, right? Why stop it? That's one
Round
big
starting.
thing. Push and make it happen, and then until it doesn't. And then you push the other side.
All right, let's get those predictions up for map number 3.
That was right. Pick up play this. He played aggressive last time. He's decided to hang back a little bit on this one. Nobody technically right outside the window here. Shots ringing on this side, nothing. Back to right pick over here. And a little slower play here. Shots coming out from Lonwick in center scaffold.
Studs Only have such a good play style though. Like they're not getting aggressive. They're finding their angle. Like Batia there just got that pick on the right pick because he just waited him out. Right pick got a little curious, wanted to see what was going on, and Batia had just been holding that angle the whole time.
Tough spot here as he sits all alone on the B side, trying to hold these guys back from scanning, allowing the rotations to come in. Milan picking up one. Batia finding Coach in that nice tight angle. Scan gonna come out.
Marksman coming in from behind.
Scan
Those
started.
footsteps are going to be heard. They're going to quickly know where Marksman is, and that's why you see him slowing down. And you can see everybody looking at this room here as Marksman's coming through. They all know he's coming this way. Marksman looking for that tight angle on Ammo, but Ammo knows to sit back and wait. And Lon's got this tight angle to the left, protected angle, but Lon pushing up, and Patia there to back up Lon. Again, protective angles. We're seeing a lot of it.
Yeah, now I would say overall, I bet that
Round starting.
Studs only have more game time than the Raptors roster.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I see a lot of the Studs only. Raptors, you know, we haven't seen them on a lot. And that's one big thing, hours in the game. You know, it's not just the fact that we say that Studs only are more talented, but they have more time in the game. They understand the angles better. You know, they understand the logistics of it. They understand the recoil of the guns, you know, and what works and what doesn't work, and that's a big factor here. Right pick getting aggressive, coming around the backside, but Ammo again outside, beautiful angle, holding him back. They could hear the rotation.
Yeah, you're talking about those angles again. Once again, Long Wick here, Tiger Striker up on top. Tiger Striker does trade with Ammo, or gets Ammo, but Long Wick picks him up. But I want to talk about these angles, like. Those footsteps from Rypick were just getting called out by whoever was downstairs.
Right.
And the guy just turns and shoots them from above.
Yep.
They have those angles set up.
But it's also the communication. Like, they had to tell him, hey, we're getting pushed from behind. He's outside. You know, somebody had to make that peek. So, you know, communication and angles all working together here.
Marksman last alive, gets in a firefight, trades with Long Wick. Cannot get to the scanner.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know for a fact, but I watched the comp lobbies, watched, you know, VMM, the matchmaking servers, and we don't see a lot of the Raptors playing. I know they're busy, right? They're here to have fun and just play VR together, and they're not putting in, you know, hours every night like some of these guys are. And we see a lot of these guys on Studs only putting a lot of that time in. So that's the big difference, I think.
Another thing I want to talk about with Mar is not only are the rotations long, but there's just so many angles you have to watch while you're doing it, which just slows it down even more. Like, yeah, you could take the zip line like you said, but they are loud. They make a lot of noise. They're very noticeable. So if you're just like running through like on the main level, you are so exposed to catwalk, and so your best bet is to get up to catwalk. But if you're not already up on that level, it takes time just to get up to the second level. Like, there's a lot that goes into it.
There is, and like you said, a lot of open area. You got the ground floor. You got just a lot of spots to look. Just like Marksman was trying to look up top, he's looking at the catwalk areas, and you got Lonwick sitting below, just looking up at you. So it's a tough match.
Round starting.
And they say, you know, we say, the players say, all of us in the league and stuff say that Mar is the only map in the competitive game that is more offensively favored than others. It's hard.
Oh, he just missed this.
And he takes damage. Lonwick takes damage there, going down and falling. So
like half damage, right?
Yeah, half his health is gone.
That dismount. Gotta stick the landing, guys.
I think we're seeing a little difference to your defense as well. I mean, look how, you know, they're playing very passive now. I think they're realizing, hey, this aggressiveness is not working. We just need to hold back and hold our angles and guard sites.
Yeah, but Studs only are looking. They're just waiting for someone to get a little peeky. They're gonna clear all their angles. They've got time. They know how to play this map.
Tanky guarding these stairs. You can see right on the right pick here. Tanky just waiting. Tanky shooting right pick right in the back.
Patia picking up coach. I mean, that's a very well-timed firefight. And now, what side is that? A is open. A is exposed.
A is exposed. You see the rotations coming in. They are moving towards A, 4 of them. Ammo going to hang back on a scaffold.
30 seconds remaining.
To catwalk there.
I think Ammo called in those smokes because one came flying in from off-site, but he wanted those smokes there so he could hear anyone come out of either of those exits from B. And then he heard the zip line, so now he's gonna chase the zip line down.
Shot by soldiers, picking up Tanky on the back, and Lon is just waiting for soldiers to come down. No
Tiger
time.
Striker is down below, getting ready, prepping some nades. Oh, but a nade came into him. No, it didn't catch him.
Lon picking
Stayed
up
outside.
one. Soldiers picking up one there. As Lon is moving in onto Tiger Striker. Tiger Striker's gonna try to go for that defuse. Come and go to sight. Lon hearing the footsteps. Somebody's got to go for the defuse. That's the problem here. They got 5 seconds to start that defuse. Oh, they let it go.
They gave up on it.
And Lon with a double coming in, picking up 2. That's such a tough situation. Like, you want to go for the defuse, but you know you're going to die. Just sitting there holding it with one hand.
Round
So
starting.
you want to drop it, and you want to try to get that kill. But then you got to start the defuse over. And if you're past that 7 seconds, like, you lose regardlessly if that scan goes through. So you have to try to defuse it in those situations. You know, one hand the gun, you got to try to get your buddy to get aggressive in front of you. But if you both hang back, you know, waiting to get a kill, then one of you, the scanner or the diffuser guy, is gonna die, and then you gotta start over. So that other guy has to get aggressive. That's the big key right there. Drop shot from Patia taking down Raptors. Quickly at a 3v2 here.
Tanky with the one hand.
One-handed shot from Tanky.
Oh my god, the disrespect.
Dare you? And Soldiers all alone on B side. Everybody's on A. You got to know if there's no action on your side, you got to start moving. It's a long rotation, and they're gonna know that this is happening. Oh, Soldiers lost his gun.
I mean, they don't have the skin. Oh yeah, Tanky does. Tanky does. Okay.
And they're gonna hear this. Lonwick's gonna be ready in comm center. As you can see, he's
Scan
starting to rotate back
started.
again. It's just a tough spot. I mean, it's a very tough situation.
I mean, Ammo knows exactly where this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
And he dropped down. He looked at it. He dropped down.
Ammo cleaning up there. 7-0 here for studs only. Take a look at that score line. Double digits from Lonwick, leading the pack. 12-2-1. Patia 10-1-1. Ammo 7-3-2 right behind him.
It's worth mentioning once again that studs only have taken the series, but they're trying to just squeeze that MMR fruit for all the juice it's got.
SRS.
SRS, sorry.
Coach of the nice.
It's
Look
basically ELO.
It's the spicy ranking system.
I mean, I guess, yeah, pepper is a fruit, right? Yeah, fruit.
I guess I honestly don't know.
Is it? Or is it a vegetable?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
Chad will tell us.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, Chad will tell us. Nice pick by Mickle there as he looks for Soldier onto catwalk. 2v3 Patia with the scanner. Trying to scan into A as there's gunfight and Lon's keeping these guys on catwalk. And Lon coming around, gonna shoot Tiger in the back. Gets him.
And Tiger was trying to get to that cover. He just couldn't make it in time.
Coach coming through, but he's got Lon coming up behind him, up on the catwalk, and he knows he's got to move. Oh, nice flick by Coach. I mean, that was a single shot headshot, but unfortunately did get repaid the favor there.
Round starting. Get ready.
8-0.
I'm gonna take a look around this beautiful map. I'm just flying around, seeing, you know.
The maps are nice. I mean, there are a lot of beautiful angles and graphics in these maps.
Tanky picking up the first kill on catwalk.
Oh, Coach just ran out of ammo. That's a long time. Tanky picking up another. He's got 2. Lonwick with 1 on the right pick. Soldier still up on the staircase. Going to be hearing these footsteps. Knows, but
He knows where he is, yeah. Oh, man.
ooh, that nade got close to Soldiers.
Nades don't roll upstairs, guys.
Trying to get shot in the back from
Yeah,
Lon. Another
started.
beautiful angle coverage there. And as Coach is coming through the backside, one hand off the zip line, but Mickles right there again for that protective angle. One dies, and they return the favor instantly.
Yeah, the comms here from, I mean, I wish we could hear studs only comms because, like,
I do too.
they've got to be talking, like, they're calling these in to, like, in exact detail. This guy is standing on 1 foot behind this pillar, his gun's in his right hand, like, they know everything about you.
He's got 7 bullets left. What a nade. Oh my gosh, what a nade. That was so close. Right pick getting aggressive. You can see a little bit of frustration coming through his right pick, just coming right through there, trying to pick up the kill. Coach hanging back a little bit. No, he's against it. Nice flash from Coach. That's going to back up everything. And Lonwick looking for marksman. 2 marksman shooters going at it there.
The problem is, even if Coach backs off, he actually needs to get more aggressive because they're just going to surround him. Either he needs to call in reinforcements and the team needs to make some sort of rotation, or he needs to push through and get aggressive and get like a flash or something out there. Like Tiger Striker Tiger Striker just gets picked up by Mickle. He's just crouching there, and Mickle just scans and finds him.
Another great angle there from Ammo picking up Coach. And you know what I'm seeing a lot of from Raptors is a lot of slow movement, holding angles, crouching, and stuff like that. And in a game like this, with the speed that it's in, you know, it's about peeker's advantage. You know, staying alert and making that peek first, honestly, is going to be a better scenario than holding angles and trying to crouch walk around. And
Soldiers has no health. None. 0. He's basically a walking ghost at this point.
he trips over his own feet, he might die.
One of those hot bullet casings falls down his shirt, he might die.
He's going to have to move on the side here. You can't fall down.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, he did it.
No time left, 7 seconds. The bullet actually didn't even hit him, it just whipped past his ear and he still died. He had no health.
Switching sides.
And I'm not going to do a side swap, I don't think, because this could possibly be the last round. But 10-0 here.
Round starting.
I'll do a side swap on screen, but I won't jump out. I would jump out for the score lines, but just in case this happens to be the last round, we will stay here with you guys.
Raptors pushing hard onto A. All 5 going through downstairs. They are just lined up. We've seen the lemming play before. Will it pay out?
Foster could have flashed his own team there. They're trying to go in, trying to get that scan. They pick up one. And sight is theirs.
Ammo's upstairs trying to find his way down the stairs. He's got 2 Raptors shooting at him. Tanky is downstairs. He gets 1. There's 2 Raptors on the scanner and 2 Raptors defending the stairs. Tanky goes down to Tiger Striker. Nickel now trying to come through downstairs. Longwick making his rotation upstairs. Ammo gonna climb out and go down to Comm Center, it looks like.
We're looking good here as the Raptors are 3v2, 4v2 right now. They just gotta hold these guys back for another 10-15 seconds.
They're just shooting into that smoke.
They're just
like something has to die.
Lonwick gets one.
16 seconds.
1v3.
Pushing in.
Oh, Lon. Can Lon do it? No, he doesn't. He trades out. And we can get a point.
Match point.
I still wouldn't do it. I would just stay in the lobby.
I'm just gonna stay here.
It's so hard.
I know. I don't want to miss a big round. It looks like Raptors
Round
are getting.
starting.
That was
Get
a full
ready.
5-man rush push. I don't want to miss out on a possible another one. It does look like that's what we're gonna potentially do.
I mean, it was a pistol round though,
Yeah,
right? So it's a different play style.
It is. It really is. Nickel and Lon on B side here. A lot of utility coming out early, trying to get this flash gonna come out. But they pick up both guys on B. B is theirs.
Wow.
Ammo, the only one close enough here to possibly pick up a kill, but it's, you know, slowly coming up. He's not rushing. He knows B is down, but these guys are
Scan started.
gonna Waited out. Right pick picking up one as well. And this is what we're talking about, the offense favored type of a map. This is where it comes into fact to play at. Soldiers getting aggressive, picking up that last kill on the backside. 10-2. Could this be a comeback?
You might have to do it.
I might. After the next one. If they get if Raptors get another point here, I will jump out and we'll jump back in.
Round starting.
We'll get that score.
Get ready.
Another B. B's working. Why change it, right? Let's keep it up. Vaughn going up top catwalk this time, and only Mickle. Look at all this utility coming through pump room. Mickle's like, yeah, throw it all. I don't care.
Ammo with a great angle, watching the backside of the door into B.
Oh, and Mickle running away, but Mickle gets taken down by Marksman.
See if throwing a flash downstairs. Ammo's trying to come in from upstairs. Tia pushes in, gets one. Lon Wick pushing in from behind. Coach is going to go look for him. He can't find him, but Tia actually finds the backside of Coach, and they are there.
It. Wow. That's it, folks. As Studs only goes 11-2 on Mar. They went 11-0, 11-6, then 11-2. And Studs only taking 3 maps in a row here. What a great job by Studs only. I mean, Trip, these guys, they know what they're doing. I'm very excited to see these guys.
I am
super excited to see these guys and what they can possibly do through the rest of this.
I'm going to take a look at the standings page now. That should be updated, and it looks like Studs only are in first place right now.
Wow, it's up already, huh?
It's instant, man.
It's crazy,
instant.
Man. It's crazy. We'll go to an analyst desk here. Get over our beautiful
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Trip in his tank, his tee.
Look at this. We got
That's
the
island wear, baby.
This is
island wear.
The trip tee. But look on the back.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, which way am I going?
Nice.
Got the IVRL on the back there.
I've got the tempo tee
The
going
tempo
on.
shirt.
The tempo tee going on as well. Man, what a battle. I mean, you know, Keedy was looking good there for Raptors as they were coming back. I mean, they got 6 rounds. It's not close to winning, but from what it looked like in map number 1, it started to look like the Raptors were trying to figure out. They were starting to figure out what was going on and how these guys were playing. And, you know, I thought that was going to be a bit of a turning point there. Maybe Tilt got, you know, taken over there a little bit on the Raptor side. Maybe it was just inexperience, you know, and just these guys are out here having fun type of thing. Studs only, there's a lot of sweaty players on that side, I should say. A lot of guys that are that are, you know, grinding it out nightly and the comps and the VMMs and stuff like that. So we're starting to see that more take, you know, a factor in these matchups. You know, the more matchups I watch and the more matchups that I cast, I'm seeing more victorious people are the ones that are playing nightly and putting in the hours in the game. Obviously, that's going to happen, right? But, you know, some of these other teams that come from other games that have been together for a while, they just need more hours in the game, you know, more time in. So,
yeah. So right now, I mean, it looks like Studs only first, Globochem in second. They just finished their match with VGA. Astra in third, Determined in fourth, Peacekeepers in fifth. There's going to be some spicy matches next week.
yeah.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to. I don't think Studs only have played Globo yet, so I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Determined and Peacekeeper should be a good one. Determined as a sleeper team for sure.
Yeah,
It's looking good. I'm excited.
do we want to jump into a matchup here at all?
There's only what's still going. 8-4 Rec Flow State and 8-2 Nexus Vegan. We can hop into either one of those.
I don't have the password correct.
I can give you those.
Do it. Let's jump into Rect and Flow State, I guess. That was the closest one, right? 8-4, you said something like that?
Yeah, 8-4.
Send me that PW. Send me that PW. Get in there and check that one out.
It's a 0. That second one.
I figured so. Alright, folks. We are in. Let's go ahead. Let's figure out what these guys got going on here. We're going to jump into the scoreboard. Alright, we do have Wrecked and we do have Flow State. I don't got the names changed at all, so obviously that's not happening right now. Zips is going through.
It is Wrecked on the right and Flow State on the left.
Scan started.
And it looks like Wrecked is scanning 5 alive. And Red is taking the zip line and doing a spin.
Doing a little 360 here.
He's doing the tornado. Oh, what did he do? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What did he do?
10-4.
Match point. Round starting.
Alright. Wrecked versus Flow State. It is 10-4 on map number 3 on Mar. I'm not sure what they've done on the first 2 maps. Maybe Trip can fill us in on that. But don't.
Oh, I can. Wreck took map 1, 11-1, and map 2, 11-8. So Flow State put up a pretty good fight on Kitty. And they haven't lost. I mean, they put up 4 points on Mark. So.
Z-Leg picking up one, Zips backing him up, picking up another as they are trying to push onto. Wow, look at all the nades coming out. And it's quickly a 5v3.
Lots of smoke downstairs, trying to just hear those coughs.
They can't get the scanner. That's the problem. The scanner is sitting over there in sight. Like they have to cross some nasty lines to get over here on the scanner. They have to. It's on backside. Backside. Clev watching it like a hog.
Yeah.
Tarmac on the stairs watching it. These guys are just stuck in backside here in the comm center. Not knowing if somebody's protecting that, you know, the scanner in new tunnel here.
Aww, Putt fell to his death in the lava. This is what happens when you take the zip lines, guys.
Wow, and these guys had a
30
5v3 on the
seconds
side. They
remaining.
had site taken. Clev last up. He's just got to stay alive. Oh, Clev's on offense.
Clev's
No,
on
I'm sorry. I
offense.
got it backwards. I had it
No,
backwards.
yeah.
I was like, all right, that's what it was. Clev picks up one, but gonna get taken down by Zips. My bad, folks. My bad. I said it. My bad.
Match point. Round starting.
Can
Get
I
ready.
change? I can't change anything without screwing up.
I mean, I think you can change the names.
I don't want to screw things up too bad.
I know it'll reset your replays and stuff, but I think you can do it. I'm not sure.
Bud getting aggressive here on Catwalk, trying to take down Clev all by himself. Clev gonna take that challenge. 11 Nadix both on Cat. Nadix with the nade, a little bit long. Or are Nadix and Fuckbud trading out there?
Ray going up the ladder, trying to get up to Catwalk. Red making a rotation back. Zips all alone, but it looks like they're going to swing towards B. Tarmac now. Coming down. He's got scanner. Clev had scanner.
Yeah, we're following Clev right now. He's got scanner heading to B site. Like you said, Zips all alone here on Astronaut stairs. Thinking it's clear. Clev might think it's clear. Fake here. And they just got to play for time. Oh, through the fencing, Clev picks him up.
30 seconds remaining.
Clev last
Scan
up.
started.
Can he clutch this 1v3 UAV scanner
He's
is out.
pretty low on health too.
And red coming through, picking up one. 1v2. Oh, they smoked him out. Great play.
Good smoke
That's
play.
a beautiful
Amazing.
smoke. Nice play by Z-Link. What a job there. Faking him out, making Clev push. Getting that kill. Nice job. Look at these guys come back. 10-6 now.
Match point. Round starting.
Change this, change that. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, obviously it's not Raptors versus Studs Only. We are following Wrecked versus Flow State as the Raptors match, and Studs Only did finish up already. Cilio and crew are pushing through. B-side, what a nade on Cilio, just missing it. Both getting a kill apiece, and they've got B-site completely taken care of.
Scan started.
This could, or 2v5. This could be the end of it here. Z-Link coming up, Cleb on the stairs. Can Z-Link see him before he pushes through? And they trade. All down to Ray. Ray going down to Cleb, and that's it, folks. 11-6 as Rec takes the victory. Yeah, Benyon, we know. We jumped into the wrong one. Or we jumped into another matchup and didn't get it changed in time. We wanted to catch the action, but Rec taking Flow State 11-6. What was the first two maps there, Trip? Do you remember?
11... I'll tell you. 11-1 and 11-8.
Scan complete.
Nice, nice. Well, back on the analyst desk. As Rec and Flow State did end the night for us. So we had Raptors and Studs Only. Studs Only taking 3 maps out of 3. Pretty decisively, 11-0 on Suna, 11-6 on Keedy, and 11-2 on Mar. And folks, if you're, as your last round of your matchup is finishing, the SRS is automatically updating on the website. Trip has got that stuff automated immediately. Go to the website right now. You'll already see where your ranking system is. It is the spicy ranking system. It'll tell you how spicy you truly are as a team. Check it.
You want to hear spicy?
What's up?
Studs Only got knocked out of first. Rect is now in first.
Wow, Rec taking number 1 so far. Still a couple matchups. I don't know if there's anything tonight that is.
I think Venyon's done because they were the other matchup still going.
Okay.
So.
And then we
I
only
think
got
all the matches
one more
tonight
tomorrow.
are
Is Vortex versus Tempo tomorrow? I think that's the only matchup
Wait.
tomorrow.
No.
What
Tomorrow there's 3. There's Vortex Tempo. You're missing a whole day, dude.
Oh yeah, we got the afternoon ones.
There's Saturday tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's Friday.
You're Sunday.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What day is it? What day is it? I'm actually casting tomorrow. I totally forgot about I'm casting tomorrow.
Oh my god.
So I'm casting
mine-
tomorrow. Well, I am going to be here again 9 o'clock tomorrow. Unicorn Holders versus Global Dystopia. I think it's Nova tomorrow.
Nova.
Nova,
Yep.
Yeah. So that'd be a good one. That'd be an excellent one, actually. I've seen Unicorn Holders play, but I know a bunch of the Nova guys. Another, bunch of sweaty guys that are grinding it out nightly. So that'll be a good one to watch tomorrow, 9 p.m. right here again. If you're not following here with us, we appreciate you following us here earlier. You want to be back here again tomorrow night. And congratulations to those that won tonight. We're going to flip over to the highlight reel to finish the night off. But again, hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I am Lampy28. Trip, would you like to say anything to the beautiful people before we head out?
I mean, sub to my OnlyFans. No.
What?
No, just want to thank everyone for coming. I mean, our everyone started funneling in as their matches were finishing. So, everyone wants to watch the action, and the VODs will be up. The YouTube will be up. Make sure you're following our YouTube too. That way you can watch all the matches as we get them uploaded if you missed the action. And soon, very soon, DM soon, the matches will, like the VODs and everything will be on the match cards. So you'll be able to find them from the site. You'll be able to see where, if a match was casted, it'll have all the links and everything up there. So that will be soon.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a blast. Appreciate you joining me, Trip, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody, and God bless you.
Nice flash there. That should have got him. But
Oh, and Lon still gets the kill. Oh, Lon with a double.
Grenade. Nope, not gonna catch anybody.
He's got to make a choice here. He's only got a few seconds left. Oh, picks up another. Can he pick up one more? He picks up a third. They're going to rotate A or they're going to rotate B. Coach with scanner going across bridge nice and slow, because if you go too fast, obviously your footsteps are going to be heard, but bridge is loud. You can hear bridge. Tanky right around the corner. Nobody waiting for it. And coach with a nice shot. A third. Tanky getting a fourth. Can he get the ace? They're going to let him get it. They're going to let him get it.
Yeah, you gotta call that back off, everyone. Let me get this kill. Tanky's moving in. He's going.
He's going to pick up soldiers. Tanky getting the ace.
There's the
Park. Bringing up Tanky on the other side. Looking for that guy on long. No one there. Coach pushing out nice and slow. Gets the vector kill on the Mickle. Flash coming out. And Coach not ready, but is ready. Gets Tanky as well. What a... I told you, carrying all that utility gets heavy. You see how fast everybody wants to throw this stuff? Just getting it out. Wow, what a nade from Tanky.
a bounce. Oh my god. Got 10 seconds to get on that scanner.
He gets a time left. And Patia picks up one. Patia picking up a deuce. Picking up a two-piece. Nice job by.
I'm wondering if we're gonna see the same style we saw in I think it was Suna, where six or so objective points, and then they were gonna just change which site they're attacking.
Go to site. Lon here in the footsteps. Somebody's got to go for the defuse. That's the problem here. They got 5 seconds to start that defuse. Oh, they let it go.
They gave up on it.
And Lon with a double coming in, picking up.